Hello and welcome to this tarot reading. Today we're going to be seeing what advice does the universe have for you, or what do you need to hear right now about your current situation. Over here we have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, pile number 5, and pile number 6. After you have chosen your pile, which I advise you to choose intuitively, whichever pile that you're attracted to, or close your eyes, and if a certain number pops up in your head, choose that number. And then after that, you're gonna find the timestamps in the description below. With that being said, I hope you have a really good reading, and I hope you enjoy watching. Let's begin. Hello, pile number 1. If you chose this clear quartz, then this reading is for you. So the advice I am seeing for you is that you need to release something. I feel like for whatever situation you're going through, whether you want to try something new, start something new, or whether you're just feeling heavy right now, the advice I am seeing for you is that you need to let go of something that you're carrying in your heart, some burden. It could be resentment, a grudge, self-doubt, any sort of negative emotion. I also am seeing that over here this card talks about compromise. It talks about having a balance in whatever situation you're going through. So I'm seeing over here that the cards are asking you to seek balance in your life, in your situation. If you're dealing with somebody that's difficult, or you're having a problem with somebody, the answer is to let go of past, bygones, let bygones be bygones, and also to compromise and to give and take. I'm seeing that the cards are asking you to be giving, be generous, and realize that this time is not about you being selfish. Right now is a time to give. It's about being there for people around you, your loved ones. If this is a work situation that you're asking about, the cards are telling you that the advice is that you should do whatever project you're going through with teamwork. So teamwork is the answer to this. Basically what I'm trying to say, if you have a job problem, the solution to that is working in teams, compromising, working in groups, perhaps. Okay. I do see that a new start is going to happen in your life, a new opportunity is going to come up, but for that to come up, you need to let go of whatever it is you're holding on to. This is a general reading, so it's going to be different for everyone. Because over here we have this card, which says, what do you need to release? You have to ask yourself this question and really look inside and see what you need to release. I know this is an advice reading, but I also feel like pretty soon you might be having a new romantic person in your life. If this is a love situation that you're asking about and you're asking for advice, I think the solution is that you need to compromise with this person, and once you do that, a new cycle in your love life is going to begin, and whatever old problem you were having with them is just going to fade away. Alright? So the two keywords over here is release, let go, compromise, pay attention to your loved ones, and find balance in your life right now. finding equilibrium, finding balance. If you're feeling stressed or if you're feeling heavy, you need to have like a good work-life balance or a good love-work balance, you know? You need to focus on all the aspects of your life. Okay? I think this is a pretty straightforward message, pile number 1. This is all I have for you. So if you enjoyed this reading, please subscribe and give it a like. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another reading, hopefully. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 2. If you picked the agate crystal, then this reading is for you. So the first thing I am seeing over here is that you are perhaps stuck in a situation, or you're stuck between knowing which decision to take, so you're feeling indecisive and stuck. And what I am seeing is that the cards are saying that you should look inside, like take time to meditate and truly figure out which decision you want to take. So for example, you need to like look inside yourself and see which decision truly fulfills you and which decision you're only doing for your ego or for reasons that are not really truly what you want, you know? Also, I feel like after you've done that look internally to see what you truly want because you want it, not because of like, you know, social status, or that's what your parents want, or that's what your partner wants, what you really want. After you've taken a look at that, then you need to take action. I feel like you're really afraid of taking action because you're scared, you're feeling stuck, you know? And you're also scared perhaps of what other people are going to say about you or other people's opinions. But this card is saying that after you've done the work, after you've truly thought about your decision and truly thought about what you want, and the guidance to take that decision is to truly figure out what you want. Listen to your own self, listen to your own heart, don't listen to the people around you. It's like in the devil card, you know, there's this devil that's whispering into their ears and holding them captive, and they're doing what he wants. So I feel like this card is advising you to really get out of your shackles and figure out what you want, not what this devil around you. This devil could be society, someone around you that's trying to control you, anything like that, okay? I feel like until now, you haven't been seeing clearly. You haven't seen which path to take or what you truly want. You see how she's covering up her heart? She's not listening to her own intuition, to her own heart. And I feel like this card is asking you to take off the blindfold and truly take a look at yourself and what you want. Alright? After you've done that, the situation is going to progress. But you need to take action. So just sitting at home, meditating, and you know, doing your internal work is not enough. I'm trying to make it focus, sorry. You need to also take action after you're done with the work. I also feel, pile number 2, that you have been neglecting yourself and perhaps neglecting your loved ones. And this card is saying that you need to nurture yourself. You need to do some self-care. Take care of yourself. If you've been worrying so much about this decision and putting so much stress on yourself, it's time to take a break and just make yourself number one, like really take a day off to do some self-care and, you know, whatever that could mean to you. Maybe it's extra hours of sleep, maybe it's going to a spa, maybe changing up your hair, your appearance, whatever it is for you. I feel like the cards are telling you to do that And another advice I just felt is that the cards are saying ask some help from your loved ones and from your friends to help you with the situation. Ask people to be around you. I know sometimes it's hard to ask for help and ask for, because maybe it makes you feel dependent or whatever it is, but I really feel like the cards are saying if your loved ones were around you, they don't need to know what you're going through, but if they're just around you and you give them a chance to help and be around, act as an emotional support system, that's really going to benefit you in this situation. Okay. I think this is it, pile number 2. Yeah, I think that's all the messages I'm getting. If you enjoyed the reading, please don't forget to subscribe and like, and I hope it resonated. I hope you benefited from this reading, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 3. If you picked the red jasper, where is it? Yeah, then this reading is for you. So the first thing I'm seeing over here is that you are facing so many obstacles to achieve what you want. It's like you've been wanting this thing, or you've been working on this thing for such a long time, and it's just not manifesting, it's not happening for you. And you're feeling disappointed, and you're feeling almost on the verge of giving up. But the advice in the cards, and I know how much people hate hearing this, but it's to be patient just a little bit more. Over here we have the card, your commitment is being tested. So these obstacles are showing up to really test whether you want this thing enough. We also have the 7 of Pentacles, and this card to me, it's like he's put all of the work and he's waiting for it to, for the plant to grow and for him to harvest his plants. However, he just doesn't see this one. He doesn't see that they are, with time, going to grow, He's just looking at them, about to give up. But what he doesn't see is that if he just waits a little bit longer, they are actually going to grow, This card, the 7 of Pentacles, talks about patience and determination. And I feel that is what the cards are asking you to do. Okay? I also am hearing that if you have a certain, I feel like you know which decision you want to take, okay? But for some reason you might be scared of doing it. And I'm hearing that the cards are asking you to really stand firmly in your decision. And if there's something that you're still not 100% on, I think the card is asking you to research, to read books about whatever you're asking about. If it's like a decision to, let's say you want to work in this particular company but you're not sure whether you want to choose company A or B, the card is asking you to do your research, to actually think about it, maybe research the matter is what I'm hearing over here. And after you've done that, or if other people might be 100% sure already, and this card is asking you to stand firmly in your decision. If what you're asking about is a personal issue, maybe you're having a dispute with a loved one or a fight with someone, then this card is saying that a personal issue reaches resolution. I feel like if you just wait a little bit, this situation is going to be solved. It's going to be fixed. All right? In the meantime, as you're waiting, as you're being patient, I feel like the cards are urging you to take care of yourself, nurture yourself, Be grateful for what you already have. Okay? Stop sulking, like be grateful for what you already have. Look at the things that you already have manifested in your life, the blessings that you already have in your life right now. And if you keep doing that, the universe is going to reward you with more and more gifts and blessings. But the biggest message I'm hearing, that no matter how hard things get, you shouldn't give up, because I feel like you will get this thing. Or if it's a bad time that you're going to, I feel like you are going to overcome this bad period. Alright? Okay. I think this is it, pile number 3. This is my reading for you. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it resonated. If it did, please consider subscribing and liking, and I'm going to see you in another reading. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 4. If you picked this shell, then this reading is for you. And if you're hearing anything, it's raining outside. It sounds very soothing to me. I hope it feels the same for you. Anyway, so the message in the cards are very clear. So I feel like this is going to be a very straightforward reason. I feel like there is something that you want, okay? And you have everything it takes to get this thing. However, I feel like you are standing in your own way, okay? I feel like you're the one who's being a bit maybe self-doubting, or maybe you're being insecure whether you can actually achieve this thing or not, okay? And also, I feel like you're doing too much. You're focusing on too many things, that you're exerting your energy in so many places, and you're not focusing on one thing. That you're actually achieving nothing. Because if you keep focusing on more than one, if you're putting your energy in more than one project, you're not going to excel at any of the projects. So I feel like the cards are telling you to laser focus on just one thing at a time, to hold your vision on one thing at a time, and that is how you're going to get it. I feel like you already have the resources, you already have the knowledge, the talent, the money, whatever it is, okay? You have it all, and you can actually achieve this. All you need to do is focus on it and really have the discipline to focus on one thing. Okay? I'm getting this card, which is prosperity lies ahead. That's why I'm saying I feel like if you do this, you're going to get whatever you're searching for, whatever you're working on. And if you're having any insecurities, self-doubts about this, just throw them away, because I'm seeing over here, it's the magician. He can do anything. You just need to really believe that you can get it. And, be confident and just focus on it, have some discipline, and you're going to get whatever it is. I really like this pile. I feel like it's such a straightforward message, to be honest. Okay? I'm going to look if there's anything else I'm seeing. Yeah, I feel like as you're going on this journey to achieve it, whatever it is you want, you need to be very, very stubborn and very, very resilient. Very determined. I feel like right now, you really, really want the thing, but if someone just says, "Oh, are you sure you want that?" you kind of get you feel like uncertain all over again. And I feel like the cards are telling you need to be very determined. Like, we have the bull over here, and we have the fixed moon. And fixed signs are very, very stubborn. You could be a fixed sign actually. You could be a Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, or Scorpio person. I'm seeing very strong Taurus though. If you do have a Taurus person in your life, that could be a friend, a coworker, a family member, whatever, maybe they can help you achieve whatever it is you want. Maybe you can go to them for advice or support as well. Okay? So that is my reading for you, pile number 4. Pile number 4. I feel like it was such a straightforward message, and I really wish you good luck, because I feel like you're going to get this thing if you just stick to it and stop having self-doubts. Okay? With that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful... Hello, pile number 5. If you picked this cinnamon stick, then this reading is for you, okay? I feel like I really relate to this pile. And let me begin with what I see, okay? I feel like you really want something. However, you're procrastinating a lot. And the reason you're procrastinating, because I feel like you have some fears regarding this. So you're scared of failing, scared of disappointing somebody, scared of maybe even achieving it. Then what are you going to do? You don't know what to do with yourself after you get it. So maybe you're afraid of success. There are actually people who are scared of that. Okay? And what I'm seeing as your advice is that you need to work through these fears. And something else I see is that you're someone who daydreams a lot. Okay? So when you do have something that you need to do, like a deadline or an exam or something, you start daydreaming a lot, you start procrastinating, you know? And I feel like the cards are telling you to actually get to work, you know? I know how hard that sounds, but all you need is just to the first 2 minutes are the hardest. You just need to sit down and start working, and then I promise it's gonna get very easier. But my advice over here is to work very hard on whatever it is you want. I know that's such a old-fashioned advice, but that's what the cards are saying. Sorry if you hear something, that's my sister moving around. Anyway, so over here we have the card. Your hard work is paying off. So I'm seeing the cards telling you that if you just work a little bit on this thing, you're going to get it. Your hard work is going to pay off. And over here we have a time to give rather than take. So it's time to put your effort, to give out your energy, to give out, manifest this thing and really sit down and put the work in, and you're going to get it. Over here we have new moon in Virgo, new moon in Capricorn, new moon in Scorpio, and what these 3 signs have in common is that they're tenacious, they're very hardworking. When they want something, they go after it, and they're very hardworking signs. The key to get to work is to work through your fears, first of all, and second of all is to actually sit down, force yourself for just the first 2 minutes, and then it's going to get easier with time. I am hearing that you need to build self-discipline, and I know this is so hard to hear, but I can relate to this pile. As I said, I see myself in this pile a lot. Okay? I feel like this is a new cycle for you. You need to build a new routine in your life, a new work ethic. And once you do that, you're going to achieve whatever it is or whatever advice you're asking for, okay? Yeah. Let me see if I'm seeing something else over here. I'm seeing that your heart chakra, if you believe in that, So your emotions and your heart is a bit blocked. I feel like you are afraid of I do feel like you're afraid of failing or disappointing someone. You're a very loving and sensitive person, and you're scared of what other people, like you're worried if other people don't like you or hate you. I feel like you're also a perfectionist, very much so, and because all of that pressure on yourself is making you evade the situation, procrastinate, okay? And you just need to work through that. Maybe watch heart chakra meditations on YouTube and listen to affirmations to unblock that. And then everything will be good, okay? Yes. Also, if you're a perfectionist, my advice to you, I'm sorry, pile number 5, but my camera overheats and then it shuts off. Anyway, I was saying, if you're a perfectionist, I can relate to that, and my advice to you would be take it easy and realize that everything, to perfect something, you need repetitive work. You need to work and do it over and over again so that it becomes like second nature to you, okay? If you just evade the situation, you're never going to perfect it. So you're afraid of failing, or you're afraid of it not being perfect, but if you never actually work on it, then you're not going to achieve it at all, whether perfect or not perfect, okay? It's not making sense. Anyway, this is my reading for you, pile number 5. I think I covered all of the messages I'm seeing. I hope you enjoyed the reading and I hope it resonated. I'm very sorry for the noises, but it's raining outside and stuff like that. Anyway, I'll see you in another reading. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 6. If you picked this amethyst crystal, then this reading is for you. So what I'm seeing is that you need like a 180 change, okay? You need to change something about your lifestyle, about the situation. It needs like a radical change. That's your advice. There's something in your life right now that's just not working out for you. And you need to be bold in the situation and take action into transforming it, into changing everything. Okay? I feel like there's something about your situation that's a bit faded or a bit out of your control. Maybe that's how you feel. But the cards are saying that you need to become strong and be bold. Over here we have be bold and make the first move. So if this is a love situation or a job situation, you need to be the one that's proactive, the risk taker, the person who needs to make the first move, okay? I feel like that's what the cards are saying. And if you're waiting on somebody, or if you're waiting on something, this card is saying the answers you need are coming. So don't worry about that. I feel like you've been going through a rough time, like you've been feeling out in the cold, you've been feeling perhaps a bit helpless. Maybe you felt like no one was helping you in the situation, no one was giving you any helping hand. And I feel like that is going to change. But for that to change, you need to be the first person that reaches out. You need to be the first person that asks for help, perhaps, okay? What else am I seeing? But I do feel like the advice is just to do something unexpected and out of the ordinary to what you usually do. You need to turn the situation around. Like, you need to do something that you've never done before. Something that isn't what you usually go for. So for example, if you're usually passive, this is telling you to be more active, more aggressive, like going after what you want. Wait just a second. I do feel, however, that there are a lot of things and people involved in the situation. And I feel that is why perhaps you feel like it's a bit out of your control. But you can get it under control if you just stand your ground and be brave and just go after what it is you want. Ask yourself, do I really want it? And if so, why am I letting it just slip by? Okay. Let me see what else I have here. Okay. I am seeing that the situation has really weakened you in the sense that it really just caused you so much stress and perhaps sadness, a feeling of being broken perhaps, because over here we have the Five of Pentacles. But what you don't see over here is that there are the Five Pentacles on the window. Like, you're going to get this thing, okay? You just need to look at it. You just need to be strong for a little bit longer, and you're going to achieve whatever it is that you want. That's the advice for the situation. Just be a little bit more patient, and you're going to get the answers that you need. And you should also be bold and make the first move. I do feel like there's something in the situation that you need more knowledge on. So perhaps you need to research the situation more, read up on it. You know, kind of investigate the situation a bit more before you take your move. But after you've done the work, just go for it. Really, I know it's such a simple, straightforward advice, but that's what the cards are saying. Okay. So this is my reading for you, pile number 6. It was very direct. I can't make it longer, you know. I'm just going to keep repeating myself over and over. I hope it resonated, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye-bye.